Hello everyone. Welcome to IEEE Expert. Today we are going to see one of the very interesting project as well as most requested project. In our YouTube channel, we are going for the top played projects means the project was online voting system using blockchain. This is the most demanding project from our website. But many of the students called us and requested us, sir, why can't you upgrade this project for the recent standard? They are requested the help of blockchain. They are requested biometric authentication system, online voting system with face recognition as well as blockchain. That's what they requested. Around 100 students requested for the particular update. Yes, we have updated the project for recent standard. In our project, the complete voting can be managed by blockchain as well as you have to verify your face details as well as OTP to cast the vote. We have added three-factor authentication. First of all, you should have correct MetaMask address. You should have your facial authentication details. You should have correct OTP provided by the network. All the details can be verified from the user side. Then only you can cast the vote. This project is a very interesting project. First of all, you have to know what is the meaning of online voting system. Online voting system means currently in our country, we are using EVM only, electronic voting machine. Main drawback of the EVM voting system was they have to carry the voting machine to the each and every location. Once the voting is completed, once the election completed, they have to again reshift the EVM to the particular storage location. This will cost huge logistic amount. So to overcome this logistic only, we are going for the online voting system. If you're going for the online voting system means main question mark, what about the security? How about the security? So we have to provide solution for the security issues. That's what we did with our project. This project completely uses the security framework called blockchain. What the main advantage of blockchain means no one can able to see your details. What the vote you have casted, for whom you have casted vote, what's your privacy details. No one can able to see any of the data. That is the main advantage of the blockchain. So one more thing we have to keep in mind, we have to stop the illegal voting. What's the meaning of illegal voting means? The political persons or third party persons, what they will do means they will use the third party details. Using the third party details, they can cast vote to anyone. That is the major drawback. We have to overcome this illegal voting system. For that, we have added three-factor authentication system. What the meaning of three-factor authentication system means? If you want to cast your vote, first of all, you should have correct MetaMask address, that blockchain address. Second, you should have correct place. That means while the admin register your voter details and all, they have uploaded your photo. Well, this project will verify your facial ID. Once the face matches, then only it will move to the next part. The next part is the OTP. You have to receive the particular OTP to your registered mail ID. You have to enter the correct OTP while casting the vote. The three things combinedly verified means then only the vote will enter. So three-factor authentication. No one can able to hack this three-factor authentication. That is the main advantage of this project. First of all, why we are going for the online voting system means, so the EVM, if you want to cast your vote to the EVM means, you have to stand in a long queue. So if you are the private company person means, you have to go to the office, you have to cast your vote and then go to the office. So this will create the time consuming process. To overcome this only, we are going with this project. Okay, this project is real-time project. We are using SMTP protocol, then facial authentication protocol, then blockchain MetaMask protocol. Many of the softwares included with this project. To create the front-end application, we are using HTML, the back-end application and everything done by the JavaScript. Okay, this is a very real-time project. This is major advantages was a very good user interface. We have created very super user interface with the project. So anyone can log in with their details, they can cast vote. That is the main advantages involved in this project. In this project, we will explain the complete demo of the project, complete project PPT explanation as well as the base paper explanation. From top to bottom, we will explain everything in this video. Okay, please connect with this video. We will explain everything on this. Thank you.
First of all, I can show the project base paper as well as presentation explanation for this project. Go to the project folder, you can find the documents folder. Inside the document folder, you can find the base paper, project presentation, project complete report. Everything you can get that. Open the project base paper. So this is the project base paper. Okay. So overall project base paper, this one. The project is IEEE transaction base paper, which is published on April 2025, which is very recent year for this project. The project base paper titled as improved, secure and efficient e-voting scheme based on blockchain system. This is the project base paper. First of all, you want to know one thing. We never implemented the same base paper. We have added some additional concept with the base paper. With these modifications only, we are going to improvise this project. Okay, so the project which you are going to propose as a proposed system is a improvised version of this base paper. We have modified from this base paper. We have not copied exactly base paper. We have added additional system with the base paper. You want to know that things. So basically, this project, this base paper, what they have implemented means they have used initiator, candidate, voter. Three parties they have been decided. Initiator means project admin, candidate means those who are standing on the election, voter means the person, citizen going to cast the vote for the candidate. This is the three different parties involved with this project. Basically, they have implemented this project for different scenarios. Companies, schools, governments, they have adapted this project for various scenarios. Okay, so this is the overall sequence diagram of this project. Basically, what they means admin can initiate the candidate. Those who are standing on the election, they can register the candidate. These candidate details can be shared to the users, the citizens. Citizen can log in with their login details and that they can cast the vote. These voting details are stored using the blockchain network. That's what they implemented. But the main security drawback for this system was they never implemented the biometric system. Biometric was the very important feature to secure the overall voting of the project. Biometric means you can calculate, you can consider fingerprint, your facial recognition, your voice, anything you can consider. They never used any biometric system with this project. But our proposed system, we are going to use biometric, facial recognition. By using the facial recognition, your data also get blockchain. We are going to store the blockchain voting system. We are going to improvise the secure voting blockchain, as well as we have to use biometric. We are not going to stop with the face recognition. We have added two more security features. OTP. You have to receive the OTP to your registered mail ID. You have to enter the OTP registered mail ID. Okay. After sending the registered OTP only, the voting going to cast. That's what we have implemented with the project. The main advantage was three-factor security. What's the meaning of three-factor security means? The first factor security means you have to have your MetaMask address. That is the first factor security. Second factor security was biometric security system. You have to capture your face by using facial authentication. Face recognition only, the system will move to the next part. The next part, for your registered mail ID, you do receive the OTP. You have to enter the correct OTP in the project. Then only final part, you have to enter the vote. Three different security credentials have been implemented in this project to enhance the overall security of the project. Okay, so this is the project base paper. Without wasting much time, I can move to the project PPT. So this is my project PPT. I can explain the complete PPT for you. The project PPT named as Secure Voting System. So decentralized voting using face recognition as well as blockchain. This is the project overall title. In the abstract, we have mentioned that this is the very innovative project which is based on blockchain voting system. We have to enhance this project with the facial recognition technology. So this facial recognition will aim to revolutionize the overall accessibility of the project. The overall solution, the project which you are providing as a proposed solution now, this solution will improve the blockchain immutability. Immutability. What's the meaning of immutability means? If you are using plain blockchain here means, okay, this is the single point of security there. But you are adding any additional biometric security means this is more immutable to the vulnerable attacks. Also, this project is decentralized project. What's the meaning of decentralized means? All the data, whatever you are uploading or you are casting your security, privacy issues as well as your personal details, these data are scattered into the blockchain network, stored on the different place of the blockchain network, which will very much benefitable. Why? Because if you are thinking about the nation security issues, so the prime minister election is the important one for the country. Why? Because the next 5 years you are going with the same prime minister only. So you have to avoid the malpractices. Malpractices means the voting machine hacking or illegal vote entry. You have to secure everything. This single point of project will overcome all the existing issues we are facing currently. Also, we have to merge test environment of the blockchain with the precise biometric authentication. So blockchain itself is a security method. Also, we have to add that biometric authentication with that. So the system will more secure currently. Okay. Introduction. So the traditional electronic voting system are more or less not secure one as well as transparent one. We have to introduce one solution to overcome these security issues. That's why we are going with the blockchain based online voting system with a decentralized nature. Also, we have to add one more feature, facial recognition, to increase the overall security of the voter authentication system. The main problem we are facing the current online voting system was the major security threat, transparency. You don't know whether your vote is secure or not. Whether you don't know. Once you have captured vote, that's it. You can't have any integrity with that. But our project is a transparency one. Okay. And one more thing, this project we have to build as a trustworthy project, efficient project, and future proof. Okay. So whatever features you are thinking in your mind, we have to add all the features with our project. Okay, so this is a very future proof project. No one can able to modify, or no one can able to tolerate, no one can able to hack any of our data. That is the main thing. Restoring the public confidence. So this is a very much important point here. What's the meaning of restoring public confidence? Okay, so in our Indian citizen, we are having one certain point in our mind always, whether the voting machines are trustable or not. We don't know. Okay, with this doubt only we are always casting our vote. But by introducing this project, we can restore the public confidence about the elections, voting, and everything. Okay, reducing the logistical burdens. One more main point was, if you are going with the electronic voting machine EVM, you have to carry the EVM to the voter person. You have to again carry this EVM to the storing area. This will increase the logical burdens. But introducing the online voting system, from wherever you are, you can cast your vote. Okay, that is the main advantage here. So this is the literature survey for this project. We have taken some recent literature about this project. 5 papers have been taken. The objective as well as the key finding, drawbacks, and everything mentioned with this literature survey. You can find it here. And one more thing, the major exiting system. So here the base paper only mentioned as a exiting system. You have to consider this base paper, whatever we are given now, that only called as a exiting system. The exiting system majorly focused on absentation issue. What is the meaning of absentation issue? Means they have created that project for only voter as well as the admin. There is no third party security. That means facial authentication, biometric security. These things are not involved with this project. But we are going to introduce with our proposed system. The main exiting drawback was limited participant. You can't add more participants, more users. It's limited to set up 10 users only, 20 users only. But in our project, you can do whatever, how much number of users you need, you can add. High computational complexity. The exiting system was very much development oriented. The basic citizen cannot log in with that. They can't do voting and all, which is a very complex system. Okay. Lack of real-time voter authentication. By real time, you can't receive any OTP and all. This is very drawback in the existing system. But our proposed system, we are going to introduce OTP also. So one more thing, technical barrier for voters. I already mentioned, if you are a common person, very illiterate people, means you can't get any idea about how the project works and all. But our system is having very basic interactive user interface. So any user can navigate to our project, they can cast the vote. Very easier user interface we have implemented. Okay, incomplete protection against insider threat. The exiting system doesn't use any biometric authentication, so the insider can hack any of the data. But our project using the biometric system, which can prevent all the hackings and all with our project. So the proposed system. This is our proposed system. The proposed system mainly aimed to develop 3 points. One is secure. The proposed system have to be secure. So we have to add 3-factor authentication. Blockchain address, then facial authentication, as well as OTP authentication. 3-factor authentication added for the security purpose. Transparent. Voter can see for whom they casted their vote. Admin can see how much voter have been entered, who's the winner. So it's a transparent system. User friendly. The UI is very user friendly. The basic illiterate people also can log in with our project. They can enter whatever the details, they can cast the vote. Very user friendly one. Also, this project is a real-time one. With the real-time, you can receive OTP to your mail ID. With real-time, you can do the facial authentication. This is not a demo, it's a real-time one. So once the voting is verified, all the data are encrypted and stored on the blockchain in a decentralized manner. Okay. So this is our proposed system. This is automatic smart contract project. So you don't need to give any contract details at all. All the contracts will form automatically. Okay. So which is very much easier, very much efficient for our project. Okay. So remote user interface. So if you are in home, from your home itself, you can log into the blockchain network, you can cast the vote. You don't need to connect with the server. That's the main advantage here. Why? Because this is a decentralized model. So this is the architecture of the project. First of all, from the voter side, they have to register. So while registering, you have to give the your blockchain address, your facial data, and all. These data are directly stored on the blockchain. These data are directly stored on the blockchain. As well as from the admin side, they have to add the parties and candidate names, flags, and everything. Okay. So once admin added these blocks and all, means user can log in with their face. They can cast the vote. While casting the vote, they will receive the OTP. They have to enter the OTP. These data are already storing on the blockchain database. So this is the overall architecture. For this project, we are given use case diagram, class diagram, activity diagram, sequence diagram, and everything. You can get the complete diagram details here. So models, this project uses 8 different modules. The user registration module used to register all the details of the person, okay? Person ID, then person photos, everything. Then face recognition module used to recognize the face of the each and every person using facial authentication module. Then OTP verification module used to SMTP protocol to send the OTP and receive the OTP and everything. Then voting interface module is the final module. There the voting person can authenticate themselves with face as well as OTP, then can cast the vote. From the admin side, it can use the blockchain integration module. All the data are encrypted into votes and stored on the blockchain platform. Smart contract module. Between the voter admin, the contract have been made using the blockchain protocol. Admin dashboard module. There admin can register the new voters, register the new parties. They can see the voter details as well as the party details and the result and everything. Then result tallying module, it will have visualization module. It will calculate the overall results. Based on the results, it will show the winner, who is going to the winner and everything. Okay, these are the overall 8 models involved in the project. This is the hardware software requirement. This project we need 4 GB of RAM to run the project. Windows operating system as well as Mac also it will work. Coding language we are using JavaScript, HTML, CSS. Then it's based on React framework overall. The main advantage of the project was overall enhanced security. Okay, this project provides the enhanced security. Why? Because we are using 3 different additional security features: OTP verification, facial verification, and blockchain address verification. So we are using biometric here. It will add the additional security. Automated smart contract. You don't need to handle any contract between them. All the contracts will be formed automatically with the help of blockchain network. This is the conclusion of the project. This is very recent project which will developed based on the future perspectives. Okay, it's a complete decentralized project, immutable to the overall attacking and everything. Okay, there is no chance of duplication as well as tampering with our project. Okay, so related to the votes, this is very important features with this project. Okay, so this is the reference for this project. So please connect with this video. Directly we can move to the demo of the project, how the project will work, how the project can run, how to connect the networks and everything. Okay, we can explain the demo section. So let me move on to the project code demo. So this is the project source code folder. You can get the all the project files here. Okay, so the running of the project is very easier to understand. Please follow the video. So first of all, what I did means I have created some contract. Okay, I have created election contract here. Okay, using that election contract only, I am going to perform all the operation. So open the Visual Studio Code, then open the project folder. So we have to go to the project Python script. Then I'm going for the blockchain voting system. Then go to code folder. So the code folder having complete project codes. Just select code folder. That's it. Okay. So what you have to do means you have to run the project. So that I'm just opening the terminal. So open the terminal. So once open the terminal means what I have to do means I have to run the truffle migrate concept. So once I migrated the truffle contract means, so the blockchain contract will be converted into the hash data and it will form as the blockchain contract using the Ganache. So you can see the data has been formed. So everything successfully compiled. So now you have to go to the contract folder, just select contract. So copy the election address. So this is the contract address. Open the contract address. So after copying the contract address, what I'm going to do means I'm going to the public folder. There is a JavaScript inside that Web3 initialization. Inside the Web3 initialization, just replace this contract address with our new contract address. That's it. Okay, you're done with everything. So now you have to open a new terminal. Inside the new terminal, you have to go to the backend folder. This backend folder contains the voter face images as well as OTP applications. So what you have to do means we have to run node server.js. So now the node server is running. Okay, the node server is running. So also you can go to cd backend. Inside the backend you have to run node server. So that's it. The node server is running on localhost 300. Okay, so this servers uses for the OTP generation as well as the facial recognition purpose. Okay, go to the project folder. So this is the project folder. Inside the project folder there is a backend. Open the backend. Go to the voter images. Inside the voter images you don't see any images. We have to upload the voter images using the admin portal. Let me see how to upload the images and all. Okay, so before that I have to run the front end. For running the front end, I'm opening the terminal. Inside the terminal, I'm going to run the front end. To run the front end, I'm going to run HTTP server 301. This is my front end command. Now the front end is running. Just copy the address here. So once copied the address, go to the browser, paste it here. So this is my home page. Confirm the MetaMask connections. Okay. So the account 14 connected as an admin. So this is the account 14 already I added. So this account 14, the address belongs to account 14 address belongs to this is D563. So go to this, you can check same D563. D563. This act as an admin. This is my project home page. Okay. So this is my project home page I mentioned. Quantum Vote. Okay. This is my MetaMask wallet have been connected. You can check MetaMask wallet have been connected already. Okay, so you can directly go to the admin folder. So this project uses security, transparency, data integrity, everything available with the project. You can replace project team members. You can replace with your images also, your DB also, your name also. So everything very convenient for you. Okay, so this is the home page. This is my project homepage, complete homepage. Now what I'm going to do means I'm going for the administration dashboard. So this is my admin dashboard. So inside the admin dashboard, what you have to do means you have to enter your admin ID. So this is admin ID, just type the admin ID here. Once type the admin ID, just log in as admin. Now you are connected as a contract owner. You do have full admin access. You can do whatever with this project. Just click OK. Now you are logged in as an admin. With the help of admin dashboard, you can register new voters. You can manage party as well as you can see the results. Okay. This is the overall working. Okay. You can register voter. You can manage parties, everything. First, what I'm going to do means I'm going to register voters. So this is the voter registration portal. You can register new voters here. Okay. You can check there is no registered voters yet. There is no registration available. Okay. First of all, I have to register new voters. For registering new voters, what I'm going to do means I have to add 2 accounts with the MetaMask wallet. Okay. So I'm going with the MetaMask. Inside the MetaMask, I'm going to create 2 new accounts. Just account hardware wallet, private key, just 2 new accounts. So first account added. Then I have to copy the next account details and I have to add a new account on MetaMask. So this is my private key. I'm going to add a new account here. So 2 new accounts have been added. 2 new accounts have been added. I'm going to add same 2 new accounts here also. Okay, here also I'm going to add same 2 new accounts. So I added 1 more account. So I'm going to add same account on here also. So why I'm adding two accounts here means for user purpose. Okay, so this is my admin portal. Inside the admin portal, I'm going to add two different users. That's what I'm going to do. So for creating the users, you have to create MetaMask account. Why? Because those details only converted into the blockchain data. So I created two different MetaMask accounts for the users purpose. Okay, so this is my admin portal. Now I can add users. So first of all, I have to register new voter here. To register voter, you have to enter MetaMask address of the users first of all. So here in the Ganachi, you can see the first address belongs to admin, the second address and third address belongs to users. Okay, so I'm just copying the second user address. So this is my second user address. Copy the second user address, enter the MetaMask address. So E4. E4 means, you can see here, E4 means this one, account 16. I enter the account 16. The voter name I'm giving Madan. Okay. The age belongs to 25 I'm submitting. So 25 age group. The physical address you can enter street and location, district, everything you can enter. Just I can enter Chennai 55 for reference. Okay, Chennai 55. Now you have to enter the voter ID. So in your voter ID card, you do have some specific ID. You have to enter your voter ID here. So I'm going to register VID 23-23-1991. So I'm just registering VID 23-23-1991. This is my voter ID number. Then you have to enter your mail ID. This mail ID is very important to receive the OTP. So upload give the correct mail ID. Okay. So don't enter wrong mail ID. Just give the correct mail ID. So I'm just copying my random mail ID here. To run the project, I'm going to copy my random mail ID. So this is my mail ID I'm going to use for this project. Okay. Just click this mail ID. That's it. Now what you have to do, you have to upload the voter face image here. This is very much important. You have to upload the voter face ID to register for the face authentication purpose. Just choose file. I'm just choosing some my random images here. So I'm going to upload some images. Okay, I'm going to upload some images here. So okay, that's it. I uploaded my photo here. So this is my photo taken using the laptop web camera. So I uploaded this photo for this project. Just click register voter. So just confirm the MetaMask transaction request. So once you confirm, it means you can see the prompt voter Madan registered. So you can see transaction also passed. Now go to Ganachi. Inside the Ganachi transaction, inside the transaction you can see the transaction details, block details, everything you can see. Okay, completely it will form. Just click the transaction. You can see all the details here. Okay, so see the details. Voter address, age, physical address, email ID, image, everything has been already passed and created as a blockchain contract. So it's perfectly working. Now I'm going to register one more user now. As an admin, I'm going to register one more user. First of all, what I did means I have registered this person. Okay. I have registered one. Wait a second. I have registered E004. This account I have already registered as a user 1. Now I am going to register user 2. Okay, user 2, I am just selecting this third account. Just copy the address here. After copying the address, what I am going to do means I am going to register as a new voter in the admin portal. So I am just selecting the new user registration. Inside that, what I am going to do means enter the user address here. So I have entered CA68E. You can find the account here, CA68E. So see that CA68E. This is the third account I am going to add here. So name I am just going to give Ramya. This is the name I am going to give, Ramya. So age was 22 I am giving. So address I am going to give Pondicherry. This is the address I am going to give. Pondicherry. So this is the address 005, Pondicherry 005. Okay. Now then I'm going to give voter ID. Okay, important. Voter ID 2002. This is the voter ID I'm going to give for this person. Then mail ID is important for receiving the OTP and all. I'm going to use this mail ID for this project. I'm going to use this mail ID for this specific person, Ramya. Okay, I'm going to use this mail ID for Ramya. That's it. Now what I have to do means I have to upload the image for Ramya. Okay, photo, face photo for Ramya. Just go to choose file. I'm going to upload some photo for Ramya. Okay, so this is the photo I'm going to use for the Ramya. Okay, this is the photo I'm going to use. Everything has been uploaded. Just click register voter. Once you click the register voter, click confirmation. So now you can see voter Ramya have been registered. Transaction also passed. If you go to MetaMask, Ganachi, inside that block, you can see all the details. Okay, you can see the details. So Ramya, Pondicherry, voter ID, mail ID and images, everything have been passed. Now go to the project folder. Inside the project folder, backend, inside that voter images, you can see the images here. Okay, so whatever images I uploaded, the images have been received here. So okay, it's perfectly working. So the admin part is, one part is over. That means the user have been registered. You can see here registered voters. Inside the registered voter, you can see Madan. So Madan details have been given here. Is perfectly receiving. Same Ramya also registered. Ramya details also perfectly working. But both these persons are not yet voted. So they have to vote. So not yet voter. Now I am going to the admin portal. Inside the admin portal, I have to create the parties. So using that parties only, I have to make the vote. So go to manage parties as well as result. Just click that. So inside that you can create the new parties. Those who are all standing in the election, you have to create the new parties for them. Okay. Here no parties have been registered. There is no party registered. Now only I am going to create the parties. There is no results also. There is no voting as well as there is no result. So I have to create parties here. First of all, I am going to give party name as Congress, Indian National Congress. I am going to give name as, or else I can give INR, Indian National Congress, or you can give Congress. Whatever you wish, you can give the name. Then candidate name you have to give. I am going to give Rahul Gandhi. So Rahul Gandhi was a standing person. I am going to give. Here important, you have to give the party symbol or slogan. Anything you have to give. Okay. So you have to give image URL only. You have to give image URL. Example, this is the URL I am going to give for the. This is the image URL I am going to give for the Congress party. Just collect the URL. Just upload it here. So this link directly navigate to these images. Just click create party. Confirm the transaction. Now go to parties. Congress have been added. Okay, Congress have been added. But there is no vote for Congress still. Why? Because those persons not yet casted their vote. Okay, there is no votes yet scattered. So we can't determine the winner also yet. Now I am going to register one more party. So one more party I am going to register as a DMK. Okay, DMK, this is what I am going to register. So candidate name was MK Stalin. MK Stalin. This is the person name, MK Stalin. Then you have to enter the party symbol. So for that I am going to use these images. These images I am going to use. This is the images I am going to use for the DMK party. So this is the flag and symbol for the DMK. I am going to copy this location, okay, for the party. Just click create party. Confirm. Now two parties have been added, Congress as well as DMK. Two parties have been added. Congress symbol was 0, DMK symbol was 1. Then no vote casted yet. If you go to Ganachi, you can see the transaction details also. For all the transaction, you can see the details. So you can see the party details also. DMK, MK Stalin, everything you can upload it. Whatever uploaded, you can see everything. Now I'm going to register one more party. This time I'm going to register BJP. This party I'm going to register. Candidate name was Narendra Modi. Narendra Modi. This is the name I'm going to use. Now I'm going to select BJP logo. So go to Google, just select any BJP logo. You have to catch the image location for that. You have to capture the image location. That's it. That's the very important one. Select any images, right click, open image in new tab. Don't select the encrypted things and all. Without encryption, you have to take the logo. That's the very important. Don't select any encrypted one. Okay, don't select any encrypted one. Right click, open image in new tab. You can see upload Wikimedia BJP election symbol PNG. Now you can select the image location. This is the image I given for the BJP. Just click create party. So click the confirmation transaction. So transaction have been passed. So confirm the transaction. Now you can see, so there is Rahul Gandhi, Mukha Stalin, then Narendra Modi. These are the party symbols for that. Party ID 0, 1, 2. So there is no vote still. This is the thing, there is no vote still. We have created everything from the admin panel. Now go to the admin panel. Inside the admin panel, login as admin. Now you can see, if you are going to the registered voter, inside registered voter, we have registered 2 voters but not yet voted. So if you are going with the party side, we have registered 3 parties, still no vote yet casted. Okay, so there is 3 parties, no votes yet casted. So what you have to do means, you have to go to the user side. You have to go to the user side to cast the vote. So we have added 2 users. Here you can see 2 users. CA68E, this is the one user. E004, 2 users we added. So you can see CA68C, then E004. These are the 2 users we have to use this project. Now I'm going to cast the vote. For that I'm copying the address here. Just enter here. This is the different browser. In the browser, I'm going to connect with this account. So connect, go to that, edit, inside edit, just select the 2 user accounts. The 2 user account, whatever you added for the voting, just select the 2 user accounts. So you can see E004, CA68E. These are the 2 user accounts we have added from the Ganachi. Okay, you can verify the Ganachi also. These 2 accounts only I'm going to register here. So this is the 2 user accounts. Just select that accounts only. Just click update. Once updated means, now refresh the page. Now user have been logged in. Okay. First of all, I'm going to cast vote for E004. This is one user now. Just refresh. You can see the voter panel. In the admin side, you can't see the voter panel. You don't see the voter panel. But if you are going with the account of user, this is the user account, If you are going with the user account means you can see the voter panel. Now you can cast the voter using the voter panel. Okay, now you can cast the votes using voter panel. Just click voter panel. Inside your voter panel, you can verify your address. So this is your address. MetaMask address. Now you can check your voter details also. This is your address. Your name is Madan. Your age is 25. Your address, then your voter ID, everything you can check. Okay. To go this page, you have to have your blockchain wallet. Without connecting wallet, you can't go to this page. So this itself security for this project. Now you are not yet casted vote. To cast the vote, what you have to do? First of all, you have to do the face verification. Once the face verified, then only you can cast the vote. Okay, without face verification, you can't cast any vote here. So see that, scan the face first. You can't cast any vote here. So first I am going to scan my face. Just click cast. Now the front camera have been loaded. I am going to feed my face. So now you can see face verified. Now you can ready to cast your vote. Face have been verified. Now you can ready to cast the vote. Now you can see the voting have been enabled. Voting have been enabled perfectly. Now you can cast vote. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to cast vote for the Rahul Gandhi. Just click, are you sure want to cast vote for the Congress? Yes, I want to cast my vote. Now check. OTP have been sent to registered mail ID. You have to send your OTP here. Now go to your registered mail ID. You can receive the OTP. See that 1:51 p.m. Now 1:51 p.m. Now the OTP have been received. Just click SecureVote. Your OTP is 415949. So 415949. This is my OTP valid for 5 minutes. Just go to my page, click it here, click confirm. So MetaMask accept prompt. I accepted prompt. Now you can see my vote have been casted. Your vote have been casted to the Rahul Gandhi. So it's perfectly working. Now I have to check whether my vote passed to the admin or not. So I'm going to log in with admin here. Just click admin panel, log in with the admin. So go to the voter section. Inside the voter section, if you are checking means, so the Madan have casted his vote. Madan have casted his vote. It's perfectly working. Yes, Madan casted vote now. Okay. Now go to the admin panel again. So log in with the admin account. Go to the parties now. Manage parties and result. Just click election result. Inside the election result, you can see only one vote have been received. Up to now, Congress only received one vote. Okay, so Congress received one vote. It's perfectly working for Congress. Now what I have to do? I have to log in with the another person to cast the vote. So now what I'm going to do? Go to home page and select one more user account. So this is the different user account. CA68 registered for Ramya. So I'm going to log in with that person. CA68 Ramya account. So go to voter panel. You can check the details. Voter details Ramya. This is the address for Ramya. So Pondicherry. This is Ramya voter ID. Ramya mail ID. Ramya not yet voted. Ramya out to vote now. So you can see scan my face option. Once she scanned her face, then the vote have been cast. Okay, scan the face first. Just click scan face. So here you are using face recognition module. Now I am going to cast. So before casting vote, so it's showing scan first. So I am going to scan my face. Just click scan. So it will recognize the face. So once recognition complete means facial recognition verified, ready to vote. I have to cast my OTP. I have to click vote. Then click now. So the OTP have been sent to my mail ID. So now I'm going for my mail ID means the OTP will be received. Just click that. Copy the OTP. Once OTP copied means just go to the project. Click OTP here. Just click OK. Confirm the MetaMask transaction. That's it. Voting successfully casted to Congress. Okay. Now voting have been registered for Ramya also. Now I'm going for the admin account. Inside my admin account, I can verify the details. So go to the register voter details. You can check both person have been casted their vote. So yes, both person have been casted their vote. Now go to admin panel to check the election result. So to check the election result, you have to go to the manage parties. Inside the manage parties, you can check the results. Now you can see, so 2 votes have been casted to the Rahul Gandhi. So overall votes also 2. Show the winner, click that button. So Congress win with the 2 votes. So this is the overall result of this project. Okay, it's perfectly working. This is the best project for this final year. You can get this project by contacting IEEEexpert.com. So this is IEEE website, IEEE Expert. Here you can get complete IEEE projects list. So this is a complete IEEE project list. You can get any projects. You can check the video, complete operation. Then you can purchase the project. Okay, thank you.